Tamam. Nereden başlatacağım? Yerde de var. Diyeyim. Tamam. Sanırım buradan başlayacağız. Evet. Görüntü geldi. Diyeyim. Tamam. Sanırım buradan başlayacağız. Şimdi
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line, Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. He keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't.
biz buraya oynamamış mıydık
If
ya?
I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming can extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Saniye. Şimdi
No light source there.
nasıl yapıyorduk bunu?
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the
Aynı şeyi bir
signal
daha
from my
söylüyor ya.
comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Where do you think you're going? Did you think it was going to be that easy? A quick chat with Mr. Dinner Theatre and then sayonara to story time? Hello, second chances? Don't be a fucking tosser. You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
Ne diyelim şimdi biz buna?
I'm going home. Home? Sure. Why not? Why not go home? Easy. Oh, but wait. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. Everything and everyone you ever cared for is gone. You're right. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. Me, us, whatever this is, part of me agrees with her and part of me just wants to find out for sure. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to find out for certain. Nice retort, big sister. Did you rehearse that one? What did you call me? Touch a nerve, did I? That was you. You were there. You said goodbye to Faith. It's not for you to mock and use against me. That was never me. You left me behind before that. You ignored your true self and pretended to be a hero. Like that was ever gonna stick. No, not a hero. A grown-up. Unlike the whiny bitch I used to be. But, you know, that's okay. I accept who I was. I accept you. Spare me the bullshit. You're lying to yourself. You don't want anything to do with me. I'm ready to embrace who I was. Who I am. Who I will be. Oh yeah? And who is that? I used to know where my life was supposed to be heading. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. We need each other. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Evet, dirildik. Chapter 2 Awakings. Uyanış mı oluyordu? 3 months later, 3 ay sonra.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show
I'm
you...
not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
I have nothing to say to him. I won't give him the pleasure of hearing me speak. What good will it do? He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvani. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I laid down my sword and turned on my people, even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. Take my head.
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've suddenly decided to give up, to stop fighting.
I wish he would just leave. I have nothing more to say to him. I don't care about what he doesn't understand. No one can. No one will ever know why I chose to stop living.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The sword will be ready for you.
Gitti be sonunda.
Kian. There isn't much time.
Hadi bakalım.
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going
No
on?
time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate. Hey! Hey! Help me!
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here
Hey,
that long.
you!
And I don't think he's long for this world.
Over here!
He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain. Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key in his pocket.
There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. There's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. All I can do is reassure him. Thank you. Your death will matter. Your sacrifice will help the Resistance.
Please. Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be kind.
It appears to be a gate key.
Please.
It probably unlocks this first gate.
Please kill me. Kill me. Please.
Ne yapalım? Öldürelim mi öldürmeyelim mi?
Please kill me.
But this is an innocent man. I'm sorry. I cannot do that. I have sworn to spare the innocent.
I understand. Go. Before they come.
We just leave him like that?
We will need a key. I can't murder an innocent man.
I won't force you to, Kian. We still don't have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
The riot is growing. Moving closer.
Upwards. Ever
We need to
upwards.
keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up. When you're...
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
We have a live one here. Let's find out what he knows.
Where are they going? Tell us! Tell us or we'll make you suffer!
They're torturing him to death. May the goddess lead his soul to the first mountain.
got him! I
It's
think we got him,
undamaged
right?
and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
We need to get up there now. Where are they going? Tell us! Tell us or we'll make you suffer!
No. Don't. Please. Finish him off. He's of no use to us.
You only have yourself to blame.
Was it right of me to leave him to that fate? I swore to never kill again, but I'm not sure it can ever be that simple.
Şunu da açabiliyor
Shadow be
muyuz?
damned.
That ought to do
It
the
broke.
trick.
The
Go
blade
on.
worked better as a
Pick the
weapon
lock
than a
with the
lockpick.
arrow.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
All
You
those
do know
years
how
on
to
the
pick a
streets of
lock, don't you,
Sadir
assassin?
paying off.
Good job.
The riot won't
Follow
last
me.
forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
Good job. Let's move.
They've broken through to the floor below.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay Bakim. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
People like him only respond to violence and threats. He's scum, and I should treat him as such. These bars won't hold me forever, Warden. Open up and I'll finish you quickly.
I thought I'd made it clear that I do not respond well to threats, and I figured you for a more level-headed man than your hot-headed friend there. No, I'll put my trust in these fine iron bars and this immaculately crafted lock. Besides, I doubt I have much to fear from you. You've lost your edge, Alvani. You're nothing but a blunted sword. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier?
Still trying, are you? Desperately and quite pointlessly.
Listen. Do you hear that? Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful. They won't give you the same consideration.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. I will just have to phrase myself carefully. He's not... Think carefully about this, Warden. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
What did he say? You are a family man, Murren, are you not? Do you wish to see them left fatherless? If not for yourself, then do this for your family. Open up.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my bitter instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvani. Word? You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your regard for the law. You've proven...
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws.
This is
and
as far as the
regulations.
stairwell will take
Not
us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
Barbarian like
I didn't
yourself.
say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know, and others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down. We don't
It's
have much
mounted
time.
securely to the wall.
Şu şeyden şuradan bir parça bez alacaktık sanırım.
We're through. Hooray! We need to stop them.
Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
We'll get him, sir. You just stay here.
Aa, şu ikisini birleştirecek miydik? Evet. Tamam. Sonra
Fire! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn
I
keys!
can't get to clear shots.
Shadow. They're firing at... It won't catch the flame. Like the wise man of Ozad once said, the moist napkin makes for poor kindling. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered. I can't get a good grip on
Where's
it
the
with all
key?
that oil.
Someone get the goddamn
From a
keys!
broken arrow and an oiled face towel, I've fashioned a rudimentary illuminant. In other words, I have a torch.
I'm curious to see where this is going.
niye burada kaldı bu?
Up there! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I can't see him from here.
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot.
Clever boy. I knew
The
you
oil is
wouldn't
burning
disappoint me.
Sonra buradan çıkıyorduk herhalde.
Still
You
warm,
first.
but it's
If that
cooling
chain's still
quickly.
hot, I want some warning.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
Right behind you, boy.
Evet, çıktık sonunda.
They've readied the sword for you. A warrior's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quick, good. Now arm yourself.
A sharp blade, used by the headsman.
Come over here now.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way?
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a mojo damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. Can you say the same? Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this? I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. That bloody stings.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Evet, ikinci bölümde burada bitiyordu.
Goddess, damn him to the shadow eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator and a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Light protectors. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
24 Haziran
It's our 3-month
2220.
anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
Burada bitirelim mi ya? Da normalde bitiriyorduk.
It's his job to know how I'm doing. He knows me better than anyone. Why does he have to ask? What do you think?
Well, you sound better. You look better. You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know, and I wish I could tell.
I understand. You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. But I think you do. And we're getting closer.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Ne diyelim?
And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure that's a risk I want to take. I feel there's something I need to remember, something I need to do. But if it comes back to me, what will happen to my life? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. I don't. I'm worried that if I start remembering, I'll lose all of this.
And you don't think it's worth the risk?
I'm just really, really scared.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
It's vague, like a dream. But I do remember some things. Fragments. I remember some of it.
What do you remember?
Razor vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I have memories of sneaking into a house filled with drug addicts. It's like remembering a movie where I'm the star. Doing things that feel completely foreign to me. It doesn't even feel like I did those things. It's almost like I was just an observer. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Dad was going away. I was throwing a party. Then Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the World Wide Wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. That's right. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... He didn't want to rot away in a jail for the rest of his life, but at least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she... passed away.
An accident.
Right. An accident. So they say. In light of everything, it felt very... convenient. Again.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
A lot more people might have got hurt if you hadn't.
Who knows, Dr. Zelenka? I don't, and that's the problem. I don't know what happened, what I did, or what...
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
That's what I'm here for. To help you through that. Whether you remember or not, it's a lot for one person to process on their own. Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
They're everywhere. You can't avoid them forever.
I don't see one here.
I have one at home. I don't use it.
Because of me?
No, well, not just that. They are addictive. And while I'm sure they're perfectly harmless entertainment, I worry about the long-term effects. It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. I'm sure they're mostly safe, but there's not enough data. I'm very concerned about the effects over time, until I know more. But maybe you should, to get over your fear.
You tell me you're worried about the long-term consequences of the dream machine, and then you suggest I try it. You're right. I probably should, but... I'll think about it.
Think about it. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
You don't think you need to talk to him about it?
I wanted to be just like him. That's why I went into pioneering, but... I decided to drop my pioneering degree so that I could avoid thinking about him and what he was a part of. So, no, I don't. Well, fuck, sorry. Of course I do. Maybe. Someday.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
I was a real fucking wreck.
I'm not going to disagree with that, but you've come a long way.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Burada bırakayım artık ben. Çok konuştular çünkü.